Hello! Hello. More Risk of Rain 2. Playing, not Bandit again. We just did 2 runs in a row. Almost beat Mythic, who is not a... I don't know if he's the final boss or not. He seems pretty, he seems pretty secondary boss-ish. Like, he doesn't seem like a real boss. Okay. Gotta figure out how to play Artificer again. That's still my picket fence. That's still not very helpful to anybody. Flamethrower is still a thing. I don't want that. Son of a bitch. She's playing different than I remember, and I don't like it. What did they change about you? Like, what specifically was changed? I don't know. I do know that on my other account I had her alternate right click unlocked. Because I cheated. Don't tell anybody though. And that was pretty good. It's an ice missile. You just charge up a straight up like piercing. I don't know if it pierces, but it's straight up precision shot, which is something she doesn't have. Hover seems a lot stronger than it used to be. Maybe I just don't remember. That's also possible. You know what? That was the one I wanted you to take. I love it. I flipped that coin. Picket fence seems to last for a little while. Here's the teleporter. Challenge of the mountain. What don't you mind if I do? Yes. I don't know where those fireworks went. Ukulele. Always good. More healing drones than I care to buy. But I'm going to. At the very least, when enemies are shooting at the healing drones, they're not shooting at me. Come on. No, not up there. Excuse me, where did it... What? That should be enough. By should be, I mean it is actually enough. This fucking song, man. That's what it is. I like it, but that is all it is. So many healing drones. Fruit. Yeah, I think I said this plenty in the old videos, but nobody watches those. Nobody watched them to begin with. But I never understood people's dislike for Artificer. She's a very powerful burst DPS, but I think it's because she's more item dependent than a lot of characters are. She needs mobility items bad. Which is why me flipping the coin on my sprint juice was, we have a D6. Was such a risk of rain, too. Like, most characters have some kind of mobility, and Artificer does not. So, it leads her to be, many people say, much weaker, but she's not really much weaker so much as she's just very item dependent. Although, if she gets those items, and she only needs a couple of them, she doesn't really need any others. Like, she doesn't really need DPS items, you know? Like this, and then go to the teleporter. Get a red item. It's brilliant, Behemoth. Oh baby, oh baby, oh. I no longer have to really aim if they're on the ground. And her primary fire is, it does damage over time too, and that doesn't feel good to some people. Not like it's a complicated concept to understand that you hit somebody a couple times, then you let the fire do the rest of their work, but I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and try to understand other people's way of thinking. You cannot like Artificer. I don't like Engineer. Is there anything wrong with either of those characters? Not really, no. They're just item dependent and playstyle dependent. And boy, is Engineer's playstyle not great. Never tried the walking turrets. That's what I meant to say. Not turrets. That's not a word. In any extensive degree, but they, you know, I think they do their job. They make them play differently. I shouldn't be over here. Yeah, that's why. This is exactly why. Really? Goodbye, drones. I miss you. Well, they're not dead yet. Can I kill him before then? Yes. Yes! What is that? What do you do? I don't want that. Okay, that's not the kind of movement I need, but it'll help. I'm gonna go gamble now that I have Red Whip. open that utility chest? I can't remember. Yes. Guillotine. Pretty good. Another recycler. Just want to see what I got. I wasn't going to take it. Is there anything better than the recycler? Probably not. What is that on my hand? Oh, that's the skull. Drink of the day is coffee, again, because I'm still in the same pot from last time. Video doesn't look any better, it's just a larger file size, by the way. Like, because I changed up how I was recording to make it look better on YouTube a little bit. Mostly for Overwatch. And honestly, I'm not sure, because I need to upload it to know for sure how YouTube's going to actually handle it. Attack, fire rate, speed is not what I need. Does this have gravity now? Yeah. I don't like that. I've always had gravity. It's been literally... For those last two parts ago, rather, this is the first time I played the game in however long. That's how I'm going to word it. A year. Not however long. It's almost exactly a year. Because the anniversary update came out. There's a lot I don't remember. Fucking War Banner. It'll help. It'll help. The movement speed is very important. Crit, that'll help. That'll help a lot, because I believe my hots can... My hots? No, my dots. The other one. Not what help with harms. Gasoline. Alright. I want the bands really bad. Hold on, that was probably an auto robocall. Let's find out live on camera, shall we? Not only was it a robocall, but there were 6 of them simultaneously. Oh, that's not sus at all. That's right. I said the word sus. I'm hip with the kids. I hate that game, though. It's not a game. That's why I hate it. There's nothing to it. It's fun when you get your friends together, but, like, so's just throwing a football, you know? Like, yeah, you can just have as much fun as you do playing Fungus Among Us as you can throwing the pigskin around. You can quote me on that. And I'm not a sporty guy. I don't much care for sports ball. Course Tome, that'll help me speed up my looting a little bit. Very important item. Because, as you know, I spend a lot of time not doing what I should be doing. Just throw out some of those. Alright, this way. Yeah, I'm not a sporty guy, but yeah, Among Us is about as fun as just throwing a ball around and shooting the shit. As I say, not very, but at least you're having fun with friends. So, you know, a lot of fun, not a lot of fun, doesn't matter. Friendship is what matters. And that's... the real sus was the friendship we made along the way. Son of a bitch. An item that has a secondary effect. Well, now that I know this is only one item, I don't think Rusted Key is very good anymore. But an item that has a secondary effect increases the projectile speed of projectiles, I think would be very interesting, especially for Artificer. But also for, like, Huntress, and pretty much just, yeah, Huntress. Bandit. There's only a few characters that actually have projectiles that have speed, the more I think about it. I probably should have re-rolled that, but, Slug. I don't like that it just uses automatically. That I wish I could change. Chrono Bauble. Not today. Hopo Feather. Very good. On this character. Should reroll any extra guillotines I get, because we really don't need more than... maybe 4. We'll go to 4 just because it's a nice number. I like the number 4. It's a solid number. Should use my feather. Yeah, I want the bands, right? Excuse me. Very specifically, because I believe my fireball can just trigger them, which is my basic fireball. And it's also elemental, so, you know, theming. These look like items. They are not. Ukulele doing work. You would get sick doing this. Flamethrower drone. That seems not useful. Down we go. There's a shop over here. Kind of a whole lot of nothing else anywhere else. Hello, imp. Imp friend. They're not friends, though. Note. Me calling them friend was a joke. Note. Attack speed, healing. I don't really have any healing. It's not a good one, but I should have went for random and just re-rolled. No, I have Slug. Never mind, I have great healing. What am I talking about? Slug is your best friend. Like, there's not a lot of white items that will make you fundamentally change your playstyle. Like, if you're an aggressive player and you get a slug, you are less aggressive. Because that's how powerful Slug Friend is. The real friend. No jokes. Only slug. I have no excuse to be taking fall damage on Artificer. Bungus, not my favorite. egg! Only eggs can sustain me. Hey, hope a feather. Statistically, it'll probably take... It's most likely to take. It's not probably. But it will most likely take my guillotines, one of them. And that would be worthwhile. To get another reroll? Let's take that chance. Fuck. Took my red whip. Not an item I wanted to lose. But it's not the worst item it could have taken. It's just not the best one. Oh, I miss it already. Four or more debuffs. So I guess that would be... Maybe I should have taken Chrono Bauble. That's a guaranteed debuff. I'm gonna be honest. That damage better be like 25%, because if it's not, then there's nothing useful about that item. Other than it looks kind of cool, I guess. It's a skull. Skulls are pretty cool. It's an established fact about the universe, alright? You ask any bad boy on the street what the coolest bone in the body is, he'll be like, oh, it's the skull. Even though it's a lot of different bones. He doesn't care. That's what makes him bad. Go tough. Solid. Armor-piercing rounds. Adequate. They do work. Never give them credit, but they do help. Chrono Bauble. We'll take this one. If I don't get a lot more mobility, though, I'm going to have trouble with Mithril. Teddy bear? Yeah, let's get some Squeaky. Grove Tender. It's been a long time, my friend. Confusion. Good. We're just gonna take that. Get out of here, stalker. Oop. I got squeakied. Thank goodness. Because that could have been my death if I'd gotten frozen there. Or dang close to it at least. What do I need? Will-o'-the-wisp, that'd be pretty good. That'd be a good pickup. Cha-ching! Is there anything I've been more conditioned by video games to enjoy than the sound of a cash register? I don't think so. Maybe bars increasing in size? Didn't really Before video games, I didn't really care much for those. But who did? A print for no armor-piercing rounds. I'm gonna take that chance. Because I'm gonna re-roll it. That's my big brain strat. Alright, but we don't need any more of these, though. Like, we are done with these. Alright, there's nothing up here. Time to go. Thank you, motorcycle man. Just driving down the street like a maniac. Cha-ching. And every time I say cha-ching, I think of Red Alert. And then I smile because I like Red Alert. Because I'm a very basic man. Excuse me. Who in the high heck invited you, mister? Yeah, get chunked. I fell down the hole. Green item. Is that infusion? I don't know. That should be good, right? Yes! Need more Hopo feathers. That'll help my mobility. And birds. Birds would be good. Little bird friends. Elder Lemurians, my nightmare. Seriously though, they're very dangerous on this character. Well, I found the teleporter. I don't want it. Not right now. I'll be back for you. A lot of jellies. Can I deal with ally warship unit? Alloy, not ally. The answer is negatory. Hey! I said I wanted that. Yeah, I definitely can't deal with warship unit. Nope. Oh, thank you, Hopo Feather. Hopo Feather is good friend. Friend Feather. I don't need this, I'm just getting fireworks going. Another infusion, solid. I think I just filled mine up. Or it's getting close to filling mine up, at least. This is where I spawned. It's all come full circle for Ivan. Is that another... Excuse me. It is. How useless. Don't go after the eggs. Okay. What is this? What is that thing? It's a thing. It must have a purpose. Sticky bomb, not the greatest. Monster Tooth. Well, I am a close range character, so... That looks like, what, Stealth Kit and an ATG? No, it's the band! Give it to me! Give it to me! Nah, I probably should have replaced that. Alright, time to go. Activate the teleporter in the cave, which is a mighty inconvenient spot for it to be, if I'm being honest. Although I can print for fireworks. This is not a comfortable spot to be in. Everything worked out fine. So if I reload... Does it work like the D6, where whatever I reload will always 100% be of the same tier? We're not like... That's not how it works, the D6 works, but like... It reloads items into items, or use items into use items, rather. Items into items. Yeah, no shit. This is awful. This is awful. Brass contraptions. It reloads used items into used items. Does it reload red items into red items always? Boss items into boss items? I don't know. I need to use it more. I might have just been getting somewhat lucky. Or at the very least not unlucky to not get it downgraded when I reroll these items. I almost died to the brass contraptions. That almost happened. Primordial teleporter aligns the moon. Haven't figured out what that means yet. Parents are going to murder me. Did it have to be brass contraptions? Where are you? It did not have to be brass contraptions. You're not fooling me if you said it was. It did. It didn't. That was a courtesy call about my car's extended warranty. The car I do not own. Fucking wish. Alright, Alright, it's time to go. I only activated that fight shrine to get some good item juice. Why are there so many fucking brass contraptions? This is a good run, but it could be better. Let's not... What are you doing here? You silly Oh, I thought he just went into the abyss and died. Good, and a Lemurian. Great. Hello, parent. Hello. That's too much lag. I need good item juice, and yet there's absolutely no fucking items. I need to get up. This is not a... This is no place for those of little movement. Why are there so many contraptions? There's the teleporter. There's a shop. There's a use item shop. I've already got the only use item I need. And 2 of it. Although, the next level doesn't have loot. So... I might consider getting a I might have to consider getting a different. The other band, yes? No, it's the same band. Son of a bitch. No, it's the other band. I lied to you. I was deceived, and I deceived you because of it. Yeah, you're a mushroom. My friend, you just stay away, alright? Oh boy, I got lots of choices here. ADG, Leech. Oh, well, Capacitor. Capacitor is the obvious choice. Just put this down there. To the teleporter we go. Capacitor drone seems like it'd be alright. Hey! You prick. He stopped all of my forward momentum. What an asshole. I'll activate this newt. That should give me the achievement. That's the only reason I did it. I had no interest in the result. You are not the ally warship unit. You are soulless. Getting lots of squeaky here. Shopping items over here. Pills here! I hate pills. A strategic withdrawal from this situation. Nope. Really, I should just leave, but where's my item? Do you not get an item? You might not get an item for this one. I might... Oh, there it is. Create a pair of soulless probes that gain power with more allies. Oh, friend probes! For drone and turret builds. How long until they respawn again? I don't have enough mobility to fight Mythics in this character, I'm gonna be honest. So the teleporter aligning with the moon appears to just be this level, or maybe it's telling me I can unlock the artifact, but I already did that on accident. As I loudly gulp my water. I haven't used my bungus once. I'm not going to start. Bungus is a bad item. That's right, you heard me. Fucking engineer mains over here. Gonna be crying about... Yeah, fuck that guy. Don't really have the kind of healing to handle like a blood bone pillar. Double extraordinaire. That needs to go. There we go, there's my probes. I mean, your last level have no loot on it is not a good design decision, I think, for such a loot-focused game. Like, I get it. Your whole idea is you're not going to get some game-breaking item in the last. Why are there so many of them? This is the worst thing. Oh, and his health is just going to reset very rapidly. Awesome. Die already. Holy crap, just die. Oh, you need to go away as well. Guillotine doesn't work on them. I'm trying to figure out how it's okay that that is the case. Yeah, I mean, it works on all the other elites, but on this very particular type that has all the elite ability, yeah, fuck them. I don't think I don't know if it counts as a real elite, I'm gonna be honest. And it doesn't have all of the elite abilities, because obviously it's missing, like, Malachite and things like that. It just seems to just do what it wants, and I don't like it. It's a scary elite. He's always in the same place. The Pillar of Mass. I haven't called that once or twice. Oh yeah, use my bungus. I like how the tentacle makes her look like she's got like some weird parody of 1950s mom hair. That's ridiculous. The weirdest headset I've ever seen. Artificer confirmed for gamer. Stay away from my probe. Never talk to me or my probe ever again. My probes are not going to come up and help me fight the final boss. Excuse me. Final boss, I say. Again, Mithrax feels like a... he feels like a side boss. What is this? I don't like it. Why did it do that? I hate this. Harvester Scythe. I don't have any... Yeah, I don't have any crit. If I was an Artificer, this would be such a pain in the ass. That is a bad pillar. That is a poorly designed pillar. Like I said, it's a pillar where only Artificer's not going to have a problem with it. And another one. Maybe if I sit up here? No. That is not the button I had meant to press. Wait, oh, can I stand right on the pillar? That might make it a little bit easier. Not the knockback, but the damage appears to affect the enemies. Which is... I have to say it's an interesting choice. be honest, now that I'm playing a normal character again, Artificer, Bandit seems a little overpowered. Like, it seems like he doesn't really need any items. He's not really struggling at any point. When you compare that against, like, Commando, who is an eternal struggle, basically. Like, he's probably the worst character, right? Like, I don't like Multi or Engineer, but they're good. Like, they're good characters. It's not hard to get good runs with them. Yeah, I'm just thinking about, like, I don't think that... Yeah, I think Commando might be the worst character. I haven't played the Captain yet, though. And people be posting pictures of the Heretic, but I don't know if that's a Heretic or whatever the hell it is. I don't know if that's a mod or what. Because people putting pictures of the Bandit in the first patch of the game. That was not in the game until just now. The files were, but the character was not. Go away. The logbook? I have to get that. Why is the Pillar of Soul the one that's made out of ice? Is it healing me? No, that's just my bungus, I think. I don't understand the Pillar of Soul. What are you? For no other reason than fuck that guy in particular. Airborne characters seem to have less of a problem on this map. Is that a Buster Sword? Yeah, I didn't even notice. This is very clearly a sword of some kind of Buster variant. Oh, my probes are going to be of no help. Alright, we've gotten to this guy twice. Let's see if we can beat him even once. Oh, hey, there's my probes. Yup. Joke's on you, I want to be in the air. That's not the right button to press. Yo, so why does the capacitor do nothing? Is he the Royal? He might be the Royal. That might be why the capacitor does nothing. He's not getting close enough for me to hit him with the dot cannon. Which is smart. It's smart of him. You can freeze him. Yeah, this guy isn't the real final boss. Man, well, capacitor don't do shit. No, you can lay off. No, you don't have to worry about me. Hit him with the dot cannon. Hit him. Time to go. Evacuate with the dot cannon. Oh, now he shoots things. Okay, that goes back up here. So there's shockwaves that you can dodge if you're on land as well, so you don't need to jump. In fact, it may even be impossible to jump. What is this? What are these? Stop bullying my drones, thank you. My probes. My capacitor works again. Thank goodness, because these guys are difficult. Whiffed. Mythic isn't dead, is he? He didn't die. He's just letting these guys fight, I guess. This last guy, he's over here. Yo, he's back. And in black. His hammer is more electrified now. And he's got friendship. Aw, man. My greatest advantage was my friendship. Let's not stand in that. Oh, hello. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can stop that anytime you'd like, thank you. Maybe that is the final boss. He has had 3 phases. You... Excuse me. Inferior construct. Talking about my drones, my probes. You knock that off. He doesn't want to get out of range of my fire, though. Oh, hey, my capacitor works. It just doesn't do a lot of damage. It's better to use it to get rid of the ads. So I can confirm capacitor works. They just have it nerfed against him in particular because that would be really good. It's not a good idea to be this close to this attack. Yep. Yes, toss me away. I hit him. What the fuck? Oh, he's stealing my items. What the fuck do you mean, steal my items? At least I got my behemoth back. Not my jump, though. I really needed that one in particular. Mm-hmm. My probe's back. Fucking hell. Oh, good. Now he has probes. Kind of bad beating on Mythics that now, like 5th phase? Knock that off. Moon detonation? Sorry, where am I supposed to go? I don't fucking know where I'm supposed to go. Down. That is my answer. Is this a straight-up Metroid-style escape sequence? Oh, good. So that didn't work as I expected it to. Are these teleporters? These gotta be portals. What was I supposed to know? They look like they're death orbs. Who's that funny fella? I think I've seen him once or twice. Shortest route? Straight line. This hurts my eyes to look at. It's a little more tolerable on capture. Hello, Commando. Excuse me. I was in it. Defend the rescue ship. I see. So how long does this take to charge? Could you potentially get here and not have enough time to charge it? Yay, I did it. What did blowing up the moon do? Deleted. That's cute. The fuck was that ending? We deleted the moon and then we win? So here's what I know about the story. Right? Humans aren't wanted there. That's why the ship crashed in the first game, because they weren't wanted there and they were fucking murdered. And middle, don't know anything in the middle, and then we blew up the moon. Like, that's the entirety of the extent of my knowledge of this game's lore. It's a fucking great game, but I've been saying that for the last however many parts of this. Absolutely fantastic. I like seeing these pictures. Why is there no Clayman? You've got big Clay, but not little Clayman. Right, school just ended, so there's a bunch of kids outside. I don't really have anything to say. The game's really good. I don't understand the story. People smarter than me have probably put it together just from the logbook entries, but I've only read like a quarter of those, because that's as many as existed in the last version I played before this. About a quarter of them. Probably closer to a half, actually. I don't need to know anything about Gearbox. Get this out of here. It is good to have a publisher. Just make sure you don't sign away the rights to your soul while you're in the process. This song reminds me about Mass Effect. I have got to pick up the OST of this game. I've got to find it. I've got to download it. I've got to make sure Mr. Christopher Doodaloo gets my money, because he clearly isn't getting the proper pronunciation of his name. Yeah, if you haven't bought this game, I don't know what you're doing here, but you should buy it. You really, really should. It plays so well. Like, it's such a good game feeling to play, and it's on consoles. You can play it on the consoles. So if that's how you roll, that's how you roll. Isn't it weird to think that 2006 was 15 years ago? First game's great. This game's great. Ah, shut. Because they're talking to you. They're not talking to me. No, it's you. That's who they're thanking. Because you're great. Cool. I did it. I beat the game. On normal. Now to do it on monsoon, yes. If I don't have the captain, let's look at his skills. Captain. Okay. Okay. shoot down nearby projectiles. Drones are also given microbots. So this is a very much a team. It's very much a team-oriented thing. I don't think I'm going to have fun playing it by myself. Kill the final boss using a supply beacon. I'm never doing that. Some of these challenges are just not fun, man. That's not hard. That's pretty much what will happen in a given run. 12 crowbars at once. All that needs is a printer. But, like, some of them are really easy, and other challenges are just not fun. Like, I'm never gonna 100% this game. That's just a matter of getting an overloading worm. Time to begin the monsoon grind. I'm not sure. I'm not going to do that on camera. I'm happy to just end it here with getting a single victory. I don't need to show off victories in every single person. But I might play it occasionally from time to time after this. Because, like, on camera. Off camera, I'll probably do a run right now. You can't stop me. But that'll be for me to see. And for you to maybe enjoy some other day. The end of the episode, maybe the end of the series. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day.